Hey guys, so I don't really feel like doing a serious video right now. I tried, but I'm too tired to really think right now. So I'm probably just gonna do some Harry Potter, of course. Um, so some of these questions I might have already answered, but this is the only thing I could find. I know there's some new questions that I didn't answer in here. Um, so I'm gonna try to skip through the ones that I've already answered in the previous video. Yeah, so here we go. I know these are ones I've already answered. Okay. Favorite quote. Um, that's a hard one. There's so many good quotes. Um, I can't think of it right now. Let's try to see if I can look it up. But there's this one quote by Dumbledore that I really like. I can't think. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I will come back when I actually find it. Okay, so I finally found one. It took forever. There's a lot of good ones, so it was hard for me to like figure out which one. But Um, I found this one, and it's not the one that I was actually thinking about, but I kind of like it better. And it says, "It is the unknown we fear when we look upon death and darkness, nothing more." Because I could relate to that a lot. So that's my favorite. Okay, favorite Weasley. Honestly, I think I answered this one, but I would have to say Molly. I just love her. Just love her attitude and her badassness and all that. So I think she's pretty awesome. I mean, I like all the Weasleys. I love them all, but I think Molly would be my favorite, and then obviously like Fred and George. So yeah. Um, favorite female character. I think I already answered that one. Yeah, I think I already answered that one. Should that. Okay, and then just would you rather a wash Snape's hair be spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself? Um, I'd rather wash Snape's hair. That's I would love to wash Snape's hair actually. And I hate Lockhart. He's so obnoxious. So yeah. Would you rather duel an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly? Oh my god. Probably Bellatrix because Molly killed her. So yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts uh, via Hogwarts Express or flying car? I don't know. Kind of scared of heights. And I think I'd rather do the Hogwarts Express because I think it's like one of those like moments where it's like a once in a lifetime moment kind of thing. So I think I'd rather do that. Um, would you rather kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? Oh my god. Ugh, okay. I think I'd rather kiss Voldemort because it would take like 2 seconds, but giving her a bath would take like forever. So, and I hate Umbridge. So, um, would you rather ride a hippogriff or a firebolt? Probably a hippogriff because they're like super cute. Um, is there a character you felt differently about in the movies? Um, I haven't read that many books, honestly, and you guys know that. Uh, but I honestly think that like there's two characters. Okay, one I just hear from everybody else, and that's Ginny. They say that she's like more badass, or she's like better in the books than she is in the movies. Um, but for me personally, what I've seen is Ron, and because like Ron, he's kind of portrayed as like kind of like a scaredy cat in the movies. Like he's always scared of everything and just nervous. But like in the books, like he seems more badass from like my perspective. So I think like yeah, I think Ron. So is there a movie you prefer to the book? Let's see. Um, I don't think so. And like I said, I haven't read all the books, so I can't really answer that. If I had to pick, I'd probably say the Sorcerer's Stone, because I think with that they got most of the stuff in the book in there. I don't prefer it. I just think it's a good movie. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? Oh my god, Richard Harris. I'm sorry. I know he only played like 2 movies, but I think that if he didn't pass away, I think he could have really made like a better Dumbledore. I don't know. I'm gonna say Michael Gambon is bad. I just think like Richard Harris, like he brought out more of his goofiness, so I kind of just liked that. And you didn't really get to see him perform in the more intense character, like more intense movies. So I think I just like him better. I think he looked more the part. I think he acted more the part, but um, your top thing. Oh, your top thing, person or event that wasn't in the movie that you wanted there the most. I don't remember. There's a lot of things in here that I would like love to see. Um, but for right now's sake, I'm probably gonna be common like everybody else and say Peeves. Um, sorry, my lovely wife decided to come. She doesn't want to be on camera. She doesn't have her. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna be common and just say Peeves. I think he was super funny in the books, and I think he could have added on like really well to the movie. Um, there's a lot of things that I think should have been in the movie. But anyway, that's the main part. Uh, if you could remake any of the Harry Potter movies, which would it be? I don't know. Can't really tell you, honestly. Probably the Half Blood Prince, so Dumbledore wouldn't die. Okay, I don't know, but um, which house was your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? Honestly, I always thought I was in Ravenclaw because I love to use my wit. I love to use like my smarts and everything else and everything, but I got sorted into Slytherin, and I was reading up on it, and I'm like, I do seem more like a Slytherin. I think that I do have I think I have traits of every house, but I think Slytherin's like my main house, so I'm proud to be in there. Um, which house were you actually sorted in Pottermore? Slytherin, obviously. Which class would be your favorite? Probably either potions, study of magical creatures, or history, like a history of magic or whatever. I'm a nerd like that. Which spell do you think you would or would be the most useful to learn? Um, I know people say Osseo because you just like anything that comes to you, which that is very helpful. But I think um, Lumos, just because I'm afraid of the dark, so it would be like boom, and then like it would just be awesome because I would be the dark, so it'd be great. Um, which character do you think you'd instantly become friends with? Um, probably Fred and George. If I had to go near someone like my age, Fred and George. If I could pick like someone that was like older or something, then it would probably go for like Molly. Uh, If you could own one of the three hollows, which would it be? Probably the Resurrection Stone. Cause I won't die. But yeah, probably the Resurrection Stone. Is there any aspect of the books you'd want to change? Um, Probably not make so many damn deaths, honestly. That's freaking depressing as hell. But yeah, probably that. Favorite martyr. Favorite martyr. I don't. Probably Padfoot. I would say Padfoot. If you could bring one character back to life, which would it be? Um, I was really sad with Dumbledore and Snape, but their deaths like made sense in the book and in the movie, whereas like Fred's didn't make any freaking sense. Like I don't feel like that death was really needed, but there are a lot of deaths that I don't think really needed. I don't think anyone should have died, but I think Fred, um, because I don't think his death was like the main death that should have happened. That was like legitimately needed. And I also feel like they really underdid his death. If they were gonna kill him, they should have done it with more, like, you know, bam, because, yeah, but in the movie especially, well, in the movie, but yeah. Hollows or Horcruxes? Um, Probably Hollows, obviously. Horcruxes, I'm good. I know, you think, like, oh my god, you don't sound like a Slytherin. Well, I don't really consider myself an evil Slytherin, but, so I think that's all the questions on here. I don't know if I have any more. Let's see if there's any. Oh, okay. There's a few that I like. It says if you could hook up with any character, who would it be? Um, it's weird because I never really found anybody attractive in the movies, but probably Bellatrix. I just love Helena Bonham Carter and she's hot, so I'm like, I'd go that way. Um, Parts of the books and film make you cry. Obviously, all the deaths. Every single one. I don't care from Hedwig to Fred, all of them in between, they all made me cry. I didn't give a shit like who it was. Um, let's see. Oh, so what would your Patronus be? I don't know if I've already answered that, but I feel like my Patronus should be a wolf because that's what I connect to the most. But I got like a Goshawk. It's a bird, but I read up on like the characteristics of it, and I'm like, it does sound like me. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, if you were in the Quidditch team, what position would you? I think I might have answered this, but um, probably a keeper. Probably either that or a beater. Um, Trying to see. Oh, what would your job be in the magical world? Um, I don't know. Probably like an or maybe. I think, or a professor. But I would want to teach whatever subject I wanted to. Well, yeah, that's it. Oh crap! I'm not gonna make this video any longer than it has to be, and you guys probably like zoned out already anyway. Um, but yeah, so that's the video, and I will upload that at midnight, and then Tuesday I will upload a video. I don't know what's gonna be about yet, but yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow.